Ba-ding. What the heck, man? I don't know what this is. What the heck? Okay. Magnetic thingo. Two. The Meissner effect, what the heck? Yo.
Why are you looking at freaking optical isomers?
Huh?
Why are you looking at optical isomers?
I'm not looking at optical isomers. What the fuck is optical isomers?
It's literally what the paper you're reading is on.
No, it's called Electromagnetic Levitation Thesis 2005.
Yeah, I know. But the part that you were looking at before was talking about chirality and optical isomers, which is
Oh yeah.
like that. Why? Why are you looking at that? That's like the stuff even I don't need to know about that. Like I do, but only on like a really, really, really superficial level. Like that's
Yeah, well, that's physics
it's not even physics.
extended response task, right? I have to do
Yeah.
something about electromagnetic shit.
Yeah, well,
And I don't know, I just saw this word and
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess I get it, but because it was probably talking about like you shine polarized light through it and then it flips the polarized light because it's optically active. But
Alrighty. So, introduction to magnetic levitation.
I I really think that's the wrong paper for you, man. Like that's like you have to have like god tier understanding of everything in the universe to understand optical isomers.
No, this is the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one was like 1999 or something. It was like fucking old. I can't do that one.
Yeah, and it was just like just anything with optical isomers, just nah. Stay away with that
This
shit.
the static force as a function of position fx equal any gravitation. Electrostatic and magnetostatic fields will always be divergentless. At a point of equilibrium, the force is zero. Okay, that's cool. However,
Oh,
by
that
Gauss
sounds a lot better.
theorem. However, by Gauss theorem. Okay, who the fuck is Gauss? Is he
He's
some
a
bearded guy?
mathematician and
Ah, he's a fat guy.
he's a god, dude. Gauss is a god.
Oh, he makes
It's,
geometry stuff. Coolios.
yeah, but he made like everything, dude.
Oh, he's the prince of mathematics. I thought bloody
Look up
E-guy was.
Euler
Yeah. Why isn't he the prince of mathematician?
because Gauss came first and did a lot of stuff too.
Ah. Right, so he's probably the idol then.
Yeah.
Quantum
No, but
theory.
look up Gauss gun. You should make one of those for your physics thing if there's any practical stuff involved.
Gauss rifle. Oh, coil, a railgun?
No, yeah, it's like a
Basically?
railgun except not.
Is a type of projectile accelerator consisting of one or more coils used as electromagnets.
My friend made one. It's just like he just had magnets there,
Oh,
and then
that's cool.
he put a ball bearing in it, and then you turn it on, and it shoots at like 1,000,000,000 kilometers per hour. It's a railgun basically.
These guys. Quantums. Fuck me. How am I gonna write a bloody paper on something that?
Are you basically trying to like plagiarize?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a thesis. I don't know what my thesis should be.
Why don't you just look up for fucking grade 12 maths physics EEI examples, and they'll have like 1,000,000,000.
Alright, let's try this.
I
Year
literally
12
looked at
physics, electromagnetism, ERT. Somewhere something. What is this topic about? Alrighty. Electric field versus gravitational field. Cool. Cool. Don't know what this should be. Extended or expand. Nope, nope, nope. Let's do paper. ATAR, cool. I accidentally sent. No, it wasn't an accident, but I sent a basketball emoji into the work group chat, and now everyone's playing. Oopsies.
wow, what a god.
Ah! Oh! Oh, fuck, man. Development. Oh, this is what I want. Who's Faraday? I swear to God, I've heard his name. Michael Faraday is his name?
Yeah, he's the electricity guy. He's like Tesla.
Fuck, I've never heard of this guy. Well, I have, but why was Tesla way better? Oh, cause this guy's fucking old. Oh. Charles Wheatstone. Oh my God, Charles Wheatstone? That's probably the Wheatstone Bridge. Is it not?
What?
You know the Wheatstone Bridge?
No.
Ah, okay, never mind then. Golly gosh, Arena.
I might. What is? How do you spell that? Oh,
Wheat as in the wheat.
yeah, found it.
Stone as in stone.
Yeah. Oh. I thought it was an actual bridge, not a
Yeah, no, no, no.
not a circuit. I've never seen that in my life.
No.
It's pretty epic though.
Schematic of the magnetosphere. Do we? Holy fuck, we have a big ass spear.
Yeah, that's the only reason we're protected from the sun, dude.
What the fuck?
So,
Why do we have that? How come no one else has that?
because we've got a liquid metal center, and the liquid metal going around in circles creates a magnetic field.
Oh, that's fucking dope. God's pretty good. Or whoever made this, I don't know, Earth.
it's it's the only reason that we have like life. Is
What the
because of our
fuck?
magnetosphere.
That's fucking dope. The Van Allen belts. Oh
What
shit.
is that? I know what that is. Oh yeah, that's literally the magnetosphere.
Yo, what the fuck?
Because
It's
you know how?
huge though. That
Yeah, but it's actually really weak. Like you know MRIs.
yeah.
It's like
That's
I
the
don't know
brain
if
shit,
it's-
hey.
I don't know if it's 3 or 3,000 times stronger than the magnetic field of the Earth. It's like, and they measure magnetic field strength in Teslas.
Alright, so I'm looking at this picture, right? So does this mean that the sun and the magnetosphere is basically the same size? Like, look,
There's no way. There's no possible way. No,
look at the picture I'm looking at.
whatever you're looking at is wrong.
Nah, look at this. Mhm. Uh, Dynamics. Okay,
Where's the picture you sent me?
No, it's in live stream.
Ah, oh, not. I thought you. Okay, where's YouTube? Ivor is live.
Ah, thesis statement. 1.3. This study aims at characterizing.
I see the picture.
Yeah.
No, that's not. It's like that's supposed to be like as if we're closer to the Earth, because
Right.
you know, like it looks bigger because we're closer to it. I don't know. It's not. It's as in it's not like supposed to be. It's not supposed to look as big as the sun. There, it's really far away from the sun. So
So, cyclotron. Okay, that's EMIC. Let's search this out.
my dad has a cyclotron under his work.
The what now? Cyclotron?
It's like you know the Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
It's like a smaller version of that.
Holy is it? So your dad has a fucking pocket. Whatever it
Underneath
is.
his workplace, yeah, that was.
Oh, what? It's like small as.
Yeah. Oh, it's not like. Oh, hold on, I have to go live to see
Ooh.
it.
That's pretty cool.
No, I don't think it's that small. I thought it's like at least like a building size.
So what does it do? So it's a particle accelerator, but
Yeah, you shoot the particle into it, and it goes around in a spiral, gets faster and faster, and then breaks up somewhere. But the way the Hadron Collider works is like completely different.
yeah, but I don't really see the what's the point of shooting particles again?
So you can see how they like interact with all kinds of different stuff, and also, so like the point of the hadron collider, right, is that you shoot the particles and they collide with each other, and then in that split second you see all the stuff that it's made of, basically.
Ah, okay, I see.
Or well, you figure out all the stuff that it's made of based on all the data that you get. You don't actually like physically see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how they discover like quarks and all that stuff that's way smaller than atoms.
Yeah. Okay. So this paper is definitely not the type of stuff. Wave propagation.
Why are you looking at actual scientific papers? Go look at like EEIs. I mean, whatever you're doing, whatever you're
It's a response task, so I have to make my shit.
So what do you have to do?
I have to make a persuasive exposition on the topic of electromagnetism. It's like,
Wait, you have to. Did you say you have to make a persuasive thing?
yes.
A persuasive what on
Yeah,
the?
but here's the context. Where would we be today without electric motors, power generators, transformers, la da 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 da.
Where would we be today without electric motors?
Yeah, and like electric stuff like that. It's kind of a weird one.
That is extremely weird.
Here's
so it's
this.
basically
Yeah.
asking you for alternatives.
No. Here's the stimuluses. Here's so we have to research maglev trains and how they're useful. Use of electromagnetism in robotics, long-range wireless charging, EM propulsion for spaceflight, electromagnetism used in nanotechnology.
What the hell, man? This is just like, oh yes, cool sci-fi things that people have barely looked into now.
Oh my
I
god,
think
wait.
the most like viable one there is
I-
maglev.
Yeah, that's like lots of stuff to talk about, but I think I saw a video on YouTube about this like tiny thing that you put in your blood and you can control with electricity and moves. Fuck, I saw it on Facebook.
200 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-up, 2-mile run.
Nan.
300 squats. Oh my god.
Electro. Wait, no, robotics. I think it's robotics.
How popular is
This shit.
These are magnetic micro robots, just millimeters in size. They bend and move in response to applied magnetic fields.
Do you see it? That's dope.
Yeah, that's insane. Doctor holding a dual fork controller. They actually do use like.
So sick ass.
And with these magnetic fields controlled by a gaming controller, the micro robots can be driven carefully and precisely. They can turn by changing the direction of the magnetic field, roll in a rotating field, and even grasp and jump.
It often feels like you're playing a video game. in some previous work I did as a demonstration, I was
DualShock 4 controller.
pushing blocks of material around and using a microbot like a bulldozer. And the demonstration.
I see. Okay, where did he get this information from? Boop, poop, pap, poo. What the fuck? Do you have to pay for this paper? No, don't tell me to. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I have to pay for this. What the fuck? How do I become an AAAS member?
Happy to pay $20 a month for Minecraft server. Cannot can't pay for like raids.
Oh. Shit.
Did it say as little as $50 a month? What the hell?
Yeah. Nani.
That's ridiculous. Dude, why are gym memberships so expensive?
Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, why is it giving me photos? Research. Millimeter scale soft-boarded magnetic devices. Oh, that's pretty sick. All right.
I did was playing Tetris.
The idea is that this technique could be used to assemble human organ tissues by arranging blocks of different types of cells in particular patterns. The way these scientists actually fabricate the micro-robots is pretty ingenious. Tiny rare earth magnets are magnetized in a strong magnetic field. Then they're mixed into a UV resin that will harden when exposed to UV light. The mixture is poured into a mold and placed on a stage below which is a rotatable permanent magnet. This creates an adjustable magnetic field to which all the tiny magnets in the resin align.
Holy,
When
that's dope.
the desired orientation is reached, UV light cures the resin in one particular spot, locking those magnets in place. Then the magnetic field can be adjusted and the next section cured.
Oh yeah, I remember
Ultimately,
watching
the
this
result
video,
is a
like,
flexible
years ago.
device with embedded
When did this
magnets
come
that
out?
have different orientations depending on where they are.
25th of
This
April,
pattern of
2019.
orientations is what gives these micro-robots their unique
2000. Wait, what? That's
behavior in response
like
to
2 days ago.
magnetic fields.
I mustn't have seen it then. I haven't seen this then.
We apply the field
You must have
vertically.
made something really similar ages.
Both try to orient and align with that applied field.
With the right magnetic fields, the results can be pretty sophisticated. Watch this micro-robot pick up a block and then roll with it over to a ramp. It rolls up the ramp, deposits the block at the top, and then returns to its original position. The idea is that devices like this could be used in medical applications.
So this could be sending a device into fluid areas in your body or into your gastrointestinal tract. For example, a capsule that you could swallow, which will go passively through your GI tract, have no wires attached, and at the right moment we can activate a sampling chamber, basically, to open up and take samples of either stomach or small intestine contents, take biopsy samples of the intestinal wall.
But grippers like these may not be the only magnetic micro-robots invading your body. A different research group has pioneered these even smaller peanut-shaped magnetic particles. And under the right magnetic field conditions,
Man, everyone's
they
sleeping
form
early tonight.
swarms. The swarm can take on different configurations: the vortex, where many particles travel together like a school of fish; the chain, where particles line up and travel single file; and the ribbon, where motion
is
is
pretty
perpendicular to
interesting.
the line of particles. One potential application of micro
Dude, you could
robotic
do like
swarms
a,
is drug delivery. Each magnetic particle
small-
could
like
carry
a-
a small amount of drug and be guided toward
elementary
the
version
intended
of it.
drug delivery site.
Control some magnets.
That's fucking dope, dude. Has fuck, what am I doing? Word. Alright, let's fucking. My fucking job is due tomorrow. I gotta write some shit.
You haven't stopped.
My bad.
Oh, good bibliography, man. Good bibliography.
Yeah, fam, look at that. Boom. What the fuck? What did he?
Do you have to do APA referencing or not?
Ours is Harvard.
Oh yes, Harvard. Look at that Harvard referencing.
Sick. Alright. So, I like how I have to buy this thing. Why?
I don't think it's worth it because, like, I don't know how much you're actually gonna get out of that.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get it for free, but I don't think I can. Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
search
but
up
I really don't think it'll help out.
micro robotic.
Plagiarism purposes.
Micro robotic. Or is it, what are these even called? Magnetic micro robots. Well, it's not really electromagnetism.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, it is.
Huh?
all magnetism is electromagnetism.
Do you have a source for that?
Yes, you can literally look up electromagnetism. It doesn't say anything about about having to turn it on. if that's what you're thinking.
Electromagnetism. Well, I just thought magnetism is freaking
No, there's 3 types of of magnetism, right? And all of them are electro.
Ah.
But what you think
I
of
see,
as
I see.
electromagnetism is just one type of magnetism.
Yeah, I'm
All-
thinking of the you put an electric through it and it turns on. That's what I'm
Nah.
thinking of.
See, the reason it's called electromagnetism is because, like, when you have, how do I even explain it? When you have like an electric current, the one plane of it is electricity, and the other and 90 degrees off axis to that is magnetism, and it works both ways. So if you have a magnetic field, it'll always have an electric field that's perpendicular to it. So,
Right, so that means I failed my physics exam. Thanks. Oh shit, that's not good. Alrighty, so that means I can do this. Alright, cool. So,
like, you know how you drop
oh fuck, that's sick music, by the way.
you know how you drop a thingo, like a magnet through a copper pipe, and it goes really slowly.
Yeah.
That's because the magnet move. Wait, is it magnet? I don't even think it needs to be a magnet going through the copper.
Nah, I think it has to be a magnet.
No, because you can drop an iron like bolt through the copper pipe and it'll go really slowly. But it's because it's moving. And like it's moving relative to the copper pipe as well, and they both, by moving, they create a magnetic field, and that's what an electromagnetic field, which is what holds them in place. That's why all the metal swishing around in the middle of the Earth creates the magnetic field around the Earth.
Right, well, I need a thesis. In this task, you are required to respond to a science question, statement, circumstance, or issue related to your unit on electromagnetism. It is essentially non-experimental, but will require research and use of. This is trash. Fucking trash hole. Nigeria. I have 2 viewers. Who's this? Who are you? Who are you?
I don't know who else would be watching you. Maybe Anas.
I don't know. Okay.
Are you sure it's not you?
Nah.
Dude, look at that, 100% like. Perfect ratio.
Yeah, the boys.
Okay, good luck with your oh, you've got 2 likes now. Or was that you?
Nah. No.
He liked it then.
Bro,
Well,
who
what?
are you? Who's watching? Is that Lachlan? Nah, I swear to God, it's Lachlan. Is that Lachlan? Nah, I swear to God, it's Lachlan.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, I did. Yo, this is fucking sick music. 5 milliliters per minute.
Wait, speak.
Yo, what's up, homie G? My name is Ivor.
Like a 5-second delay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ice in my ring. Yeah. Check out my baby. Ja. Chicka pachi. Check up a chicka pa chicka chapa chicka pa. Balaka chipa chiki. Chipaka chipaka chipi. Balapa chicka tapa tapa kista. Oh, it's Jaden. Hey man, I'm doing my
There's 3 people watching now.
I'm doing my
There's 3 people watching now.
bro. Stop it. Why is it echoing? Stop. Embodied intelligence. This is sick. So when the robots go through fucking blood shit, it just changes, you know? It just changes just because it likes to change. It says Sakar. I think it's an Indian guy. Has to be Indian. They're so smart.
Jaden said to do maglev.
Nah, why would I do maglev for? That's weird.
I'm pretty sure everyone would be doing maglev.
Yeah, no, but like, okay,
That's what
so
I'm saying, like, do maglev
so-
if everyone's doing it.
so
Dude,
without
Hyperloop-
maglev, right,
Dude,
you would just be
Hyperloop-
using steam trains, and that's fine. But we already have airplanes, so it's fine.
Do Hyperloop, man. Like,
Yeah, but
if they really suggested EM drive view, which like literally nothing uses, it's like not even.
pretty sure it's
Yeah,
fake
literally.
news. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still fake news.
Nah, EM drive like exists, but it's like not tested like at all.
Okay, so it's the context is right.
Like EM drive, it's as far as I know, right? They literally just they get a microwave, right, and they open it up in space, and then boom, your ship moves forward. That's as much as
Yo.
I understand of it. They just go, that's what happens when you open the microwave while you use it. It just makes you go forward.
Maglev train. All we can talk about on a maglev train is like freaking repulsion and shit. Wait, no, everything here. What the fuck? What am I even supposed to talk about in the? It says here, 1,100 words on the explanation of physics.
Talk about Hyperloop. That's got heaps of physics. Because you can say
Okay,
You
there's
say-
vacuum shit. There's
no, but do you know the
electro.
way that they like actually accelerate them? They've got like alternating magnets, set, and then they've got alternating magnets at the front and back, so it gets pulled towards the magnet because opposites attract. But then once it gets like past it, then it gets pushed away, so then it accelerates it. It's pretty interesting. Like legit, if you just look up how does maglev work, you'll get like a, like an infogram video, and it makes it really obvious. But it's like, You can write about it. And then Hyperloop is literally exactly the same, except it's in an empty tube. And the point of putting in the empty tube is that there's no air resistance, and so there's no sound barrier, so it can go way faster than the speed of sound without any problems, because there is no sound.
This robot shit's pretty interesting though. I don't think there's any I don't think there's not much sources though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely no physics in here. This is a shit box.
Yeah, well that'll be high level like, magnet shit. Like paramagnetic stuff. Maglev though would, or Hyperloop if you want to be different to some people. Hyperloop is the same as Maglev, so it's just that it's better in every way. Or what else could you do?
Renewable energy systems. Is there any renewable energy systems?
Well, nuclear power stations use electromagnetic radiation. I mean, everything uses literally every power station uses electromagnetic radiation, but in different ways.
Why can't magnetism be used as a source of energy? Alright, let's look at this. Magnetism is a force, but it has no energy of its own. What? That's fake.
That's just true. Dude, don't you remember those perpetual motion machines? The one where it's like, put a magnet on a fan and then it just spins forever, infinitely?
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah. What? It's impossible.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know why. How it should be so possible, dude. Why, fam? Bloody, the people who made the simulation is trash.
Your stream hasn't even got to a simulation.
Measuring.
Okay, good luck with your thing, man. I need to sleep.
Yeah, I should probably sleep now.
Bye bye, dude.
Bye bye.